bitches. Today is a fantastic Friday, January 15th. Fridays are fun for lots of reasons. One of those reasons is the Princess Posse. Here they are to kick off this last day of the week.
Hey, hey, hey! We are back! The Princess Posse is back! And we have something to do first, don't we, Miss?
Oh, we always do gotta have breakfast first, you know.
Delicious!
Good stuff right here.
It is good.
Oh, boy.
You know what else is good?
What? I didn't mean to startle you, Coach Trevor.
Oh.
I'm a little bit excited because I have not a 2-day weekend ahead of me, but a 3-day weekend ahead of me.
3 days, no school Monday.
And why are we here Monday?
We are celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, we are. And you know what else we're celebrating on Sunday night?
What?
The Buccaneers are in the playoffs.
Whoa, that is good news.
They
At least it'll give me somebody to cheer for.
That's right, because they beat that Washington team. Now we're after New Orleans Saints.
Uh-oh, here we come, Saints.
It's
We
the
can do
Brady
We can do
Breeze.
it. All
And
right.
I think it's been 13 years since the Buccaneers have been in the playoffs.
That's a
Because
long
I've
time.
been doing a lot of thinking because we are thinkers.
Thinkers.
Thinkers in
Thinkers.
January. Yes, yes, yes. And there's something else going on next week.
Next week is?
Report
Oh,
cards!
report cards.
Yes, so we're already into the third quarter.
Yes.
So keep it going. But you know what? We're going to end.
All right.
Buck Boy. And by the way, Buck Boy, it was donated to me about 10 years ago from Mrs. Porsche. So thanks again.
Yay,
Mrs. Porsche.
Mrs. Porsche.
All right, let's shout it out for the Buccaneers.
Go Buccaneers.
Go Brady. All right, you can cut.
Thanks, princesses. What a great way to end this week and lead us into the weekend. Remember, Patriots, this weekend is a 3-day weekend. We do not have school on Monday in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King. Check out this video to learn more about this national holiday.
Once upon a time, there's a man named Martin Luther King Jr. It's funny to think about because now we know his name so well, but at one time he was just a kid. Like maybe you're a kid watching this. Well, he was a kid too. Well, maybe you're a grown-up. That's okay too. Former kids are welcome here. I don't discriminate. Martin Luther King grew up to be a great man, of course. But things weren't all that great in the world while he was growing up. Not everybody was treated like they were somebody. And I believe that you should treat everybody like it's their birthday. But they didn't do that. People looked at the color of their skin. And that's how they decided if they were friends or not. Not cool, man. That didn't make him feel good. That didn't make anybody feel good. But his parents helped him grow up. He went to church. He learned about love. He grew up to be a minister to help a lot of people. He did all sorts of cool stuff. He helped a lot of people learn about love too. But still, he looked around and said, things should be better. He wanted to change things, so he did stuff. He decided, instead of spreading the hate, he would spread the love. He wanted to bring people together. Where people were hurting, he stepped in to help. He marched with them. He walked with them. He walked arm in arm with everyone. And sometimes it didn't go well, but he kept going. Sometimes he ended up in prison, but he kept going. Some people didn't like him, but he kept going. Some days were hard, but he kept going. Love does that, it just keeps going, even when things are dark. And, well, I don't like this part of the story, but things did get pretty dark. Someone who didn't agree with him shot him. He died in April 1968. Now keep pressing it. Why are you telling us this sad story? Come on. I know. I'm sorry, but it happened. I don't like that happened. Now I gotta tell you something. When things aren't awesome, it can be tough. And things will always be awesome, but your response can be. Martin Luther King's response? It was awesome. Today I just wanted us to think about this. Isn't it cool that we can change things? Like any of us, anybody. He dreamed and he changed things. And he dreamed and he kept sharing his dreams. They became not just his dream, a lot of people's dream. Like this one. I have a dream that little black boys and black girls will join hands with white boys and white girls and become sisters and brothers. That's a pretty good dream. Let's dream like that. That could change things.
King is a great example of what we try to be as IB learners. He is a great representation of all of your learner profiles. He most certainly was a communicator, and he was open-minded. He was kind and caring too. He was also courageous and knowledgeable. All of our 10 learner profile traits rolled into one amazing human being. Who else can you think of that represents all the learner profile traits? Remember Martin Luther King Jr. over the weekend and how he took action to make the world a better place. And think about how you can take action, maybe at home or right here at school, to make our world a better place. In lunch news today, we are having PB&J sandwich, lean machine combo, or cheese pizza. Vegetable and fruit choices are carrotinis, green beans, fresh fruit, flavored raisins, or juice. Let's talk about birthdays. There aren't any birthdays today, but happy birthday over the weekend to Elena C. in Mrs. Prince's class, Addison B. in Mrs. Mack's class, Story H. and Carlos S. and Maya T. in Mrs. Bowen's class, Madison P. in Mrs. Fasano's class, Liam R. in Mrs. Martin's class, Max S. in Mrs. Schmidt's class, and Shyla Y. in Mrs. Brooks' class. And two very special birthday shout-outs to Mrs. Epifanio and Mrs. Bowen. Mrs. Bowen's class has a lot to celebrate. Happy birthday, everyone! Well, that wraps up the news show for today, Patriots. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for our school song.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Fantastic Friday, Patriots, and enjoy your long weekend. Remember to think critically and creatively today to be great thinkers. And as always, remember, we are living the questions in person.